Grand rising to you this morning, grand rising, and welcome. Okay, let me undo that. Welcome to the Global Living Room this morning. Grand rising to you and happy Saturday. Come on into the Global Living Room where we come together every week to love on each other, to grow together. I say great, grand, and glorious rising to you. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. I don't know where you are, but where I am, it is freezing. Okay, because for me, anything below 70 degrees is freezing, and it's freezing. I was tempted to put on the heat last night, but I didn't because I was ashamed. Grand Rising, come on into the Global Living Room from around the country, around the world. Good morning, Grand Rising in Atlanta. Grand rising to you from wherever you are tuning in from. Ooh, come on in because I've got some good special sauce. Good morning, Rockaway Beach. Grand rising to you, Florida. Grand rising. Listen, I had another beautiful week. I got to go home to New York City, and I didn't go to Brooklyn. Well, actually, I did go to Brooklyn. I didn't get to Ali's on Fulton Street to get me a roti, but I did go to Medina on Atlantic Avenue. I couldn't get around in New York because the UN was in session and the delegates were all over the place. Oh my God, the traffic was vicious. Good. Grand Rising, Wisconsin. Grand Rising, Tupelo, Mississippi. Grand Rising, New York City. Grand Rising, Trinidad. Come on in. Make sure you got a pen and some paper because I got some good special sauce for you today. Yes, so I was really happy. I had to go to Medina in Brooklyn to get some black soap for Masterpiece. Yes, because we're cooking up some good stuff for the holidays. Yes, we are. Did I tell you that Masterpiece is going to bar soap? We're doing bar soap. I'll tell you about that later, but they are gorgeous. The same formula that we use in the liquid Dallas, Kingston, Memphis, we are now using in a bar soap because some people are just, they're stuck on bars. They don't know about liquid body wash, so they want bars. So we're gonna give you some bars. Grand Rising London, Grand Rising Trenton, Grand Rising Trinidad and Tobago, Grand Rising Philly, Grand Rising Cleveland, Chi-Town, East Point is in the house, Albuquerque is in the house, Boston is in the house, Detroit is in the house, Guyana is in the house. Yes. Oh, it is so wonderful that we all come together. I want you to come on in because we're going to get ready to get suited up. Get ready to get studio. Pembroke Pines, I know where that is in Florida. Grand Rising. Huh? Brooklyn's in the house. Okay, so let's get this party started. Soon as I see the Bronx, I know we're ready to go. Grand Rising, LA. Thank you for getting up so early. You won't have to do that for the spiritual spa because I'm doing a session just for you. Okay, Baton Rouge. How you doing, Baton Rouge? We're still praying for New Orleans and hoping everything is coming along. Staten Island is in the house. Listen, let me tell you this, okay? Y'all know I live in the country. A few minutes ago, you would have heard my neighbor's chicken crowing. But yesterday, my grandson was going down the road and he saw zebras. There are 5 zebras loose in Maryland, and they're out here by my house. So I said, let me keep my gate closed because all the animals come here. I find turtles every other week, and the man's chickens get loose and they come over here. Only thing I haven't seen is a cow. The deer are everywhere. I have hawks, I have crows, I have an owl, but zebra, okay, in the U.S. So my grandson, he thought he had maybe, he didn't know what was going on in Dallas. He did not know what was going on. He saw the zebras. Come on into the Global Living Room. New Orleans. Oh, New Orleans, we're so glad you're here. We hope everything is going well for you. Yes. Jersey, and who else? Antigua. Good. No, yeah. The guy down the road has goats. They have goats and they sell crabs. I live in the country, okay? Grand rising to you. All right, let's do our check yourself card. Let's see where we are today. Let's see what we're going to get, and then we're going to suit up, okay? I'm throwing them up. And what did we get? What did we get? Oh, my Lord. Come on. There's so many of them up. This says this morning, take. That's the card we got. Take. Can you see that? Take. Take your time. Yeah. Take a deep breath. Take yourself seriously, and others will too. Take a moment to breathe. You know, that's my thing. Take charge. Take the bull by the horns and wrestle it to the ground. Always take a minute before you speak. Take a chance. Take a leap of faith. Stop making excuses and take off already. Okay, check yourself. If you've been laying around or if you've been moving too fast, whatever it is, take. That's our card for today. Now we're going to suit up. You ready? We're going to suit up this morning. You ready to suit up? That means you got to, good morning, Grand Rising, Berlin. Grand Rising to you all. Grand Rising to our secretaries who always help us by putting the links in the thread. So if you missed something, just go back to the thread. Who do I have there? Grand Rising to you, Betsy, from the wonderful state of Vermont. Let us meditate. Yes, we are going to meditate, but first we got to suit up. So here is your prompt this morning. I want you to fill it in. We've been doing some good stuff. Okay, here we go. Today, that's your first word. I'm closing the door on blank. What are you closing the door on? We've been talking about calling stuff in. Yes, we have. But today, I'm closing the door on. That means I'm done. Enough. No more. Today, I'm closing the door on. What are you closing the door on today? I am closing the door on rushing. Okay, rushing is my middle name. I'm just not rushing no more. I'm closing the door on rushing. I'm closing the door on arguing. I'm not arguing with you. We don't have to agree. We don't have to support each other. I'm just not going to argue. Come on, what you closing the door on today? That means you're going to slam it shut. You're going to say no to it. And when we do our lesson today, you'll find out more about why that's important. It just gets to be such a bunch. Some things are just such a much, and you just have to close the door on them. When you're tired of dealing with them, tired of talking about them, tired of avoiding them, tired of trying to fix it, change it. Today, I'm closing the door on what? Today, I'm closing the door on, I want to close the door on ice cream, but I can't do it. Okay, I am not closing the door on Haagen-Dazs, okay? All right, what are you closing the door on? Come on, put it in the thread. We're suiting up this morning. Put it in the thread. Be sure to put the entire prompt in. Today, I am closing the door on, because that is the law of the universe. Name it and claim it. Name it and claim it. So today, I'm closing the door on what? Announce it. That's what you're going to do. We talked for the past 2 weeks about asking and believing. But today we are talking about making a declaration, a formal, explicit announcement to the universe using our voice, okay? We are announcing a new state, a new condition, a new way of being. Come on, dig deep, take a breath, and declare it. Today, I am closing the door on what? Today, I am closing the door. Oh, that thing is moving so fast, I can't even see. Come on, you can do it. We have power here. Wherever two or more gather, yeah? So now be serious. Don't say you're closing the door on it, and then Tuesday you be digging around trying to find it, all right? Today, I can't even read it. Today, I'm closing the door on judgment. Today, I'm closing the door on arguments. Good. Today, I'm closing, oh, the thing is moving so fast. Anxiety. Good. Today, I'm closing the door on high blood pressure. Yes, come on. Close the door. Get off that salt. Leave that sugar alone. Start walking. Yeah? And stop frying the chicken. Put it in the air fryer. All right. You don't need put no grease on no more chicken. Okay. Today, I'm closing the door on criticism. Today, I'm closing the door on self-criticism. Today, I'm closing the door on self-doubt. If you hear me say it and you're closing the door on it, put it in the thread. We are suiting up this morning because we want to send a message out to the universe. Your declaration announces to the universe and the angels that you are making a formal announcement about a new change, a transformation that you are ready to experience. Today, I'm closing the door on victimhood. That's what I'm talking about. Today, I'm closing the door. Please close the door on gossip. Please. Please close the door on gossip. Ooh, somebody put somebody's name in the thing. Today, I'm closing the door on that person, and that is perfectly fine. Okay, you get to choose. Today, I'm closing the door on self-judgment. Today, I'm closing the door on not having self-time. That's good. Close the door on that. Today, I'm closing the door on excuses. Yes, come on. Today, I'm closing the door on I'm trying to catch the words as they go by. They're moving so fast. Y'all are doing good this morning. That means y'all are ready to do some work. Make sure you got a pen and some paper because we're going to do the work. Today, I'm closing the door on confusion. Today, I'm closing the door on obesity. Yes, my beloved, I'm going to stand with you in that. And instead of saying I'm going to lose weight, what I want you to do is decree and declare, today, I'm opening the door to my ideal body weight. Please stop with the lose the weight thing. I got to lose some weight. Don't please. You don't want to lose nothing. Let me drink some water. So, because when you say you want to lose something, the little child inside of you say, no, I don't want to do that. And then that's when you'll be up late at night eating potato chips, okay? Today, I'm closing the door on unhappiness. Yes, today I'm closing the door on procrastination, on self-sabotage, on doubt. Yes, today I'm closing the door. There's a beautiful, beautiful prayer of surrender that Coach Laura found a while ago, and we use it very often. It says, Lord, you can say, Lord, Jesus, Spirit, whatever, I surrender everything to you. Take care of everything. I surrender it all to you. So today, I'm closing the door on control. Okay. And I'm asking the Holy Spirit to come in and work with me. I'm asking my higher self, God, the Lord, Jesus, Buddha, whoever it is for you, my Orisha, whatever it is for you, I am closing the door on control. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. Negative thoughts about myself. Yes. Come on in. Just a few more minutes. I really want us to get it out, and I'll tell you why in just a little bit. Just a few more minutes. Today, I'm closing the door on being stuck. Yes. You're not stuck, baby. We're going to talk about that. I'm closing the door on worry. I opened the water and didn't drink it. Oh, I'm fired up this morning. I am fired up. Not dribble. Today, I'm closing the door on self-criticism. That's a good one. Everybody, a lot of procrastination. A lot of folks closing the door on that. Bang! Close the door. Done. Enough. No more. Closing the door. Closing the door on worryation. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? No. Go ahead. Ooh, y'all got your armor on. Oh, today I'm closing the door on guilt. Today I'm closing the door on shame. Today I'm closing the door on putting everybody else first. Today I'm closing the door on doubting myself. Today I'm closing the door on disbelief. Today I'm closing the door on unforgiveness. Okay, that's it. We can go home now. Somebody closed the door on unforgiveness, and right up under that was uncertainty. Today, I'm closing the door on fear. Now, let's get specific with that. Fear of what? Fear of failure, fear of moving, fear of change, fear of my power. Today, I am closing the door on fear of my power. Yes, come on. Oh, y'all are getting good. I love it. Oh, I love it. And you're doing it so lovely. You're putting the whole thing in the thread. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Today, I'm closing the door on regrets. Today, I'm closing the door on bitterness. Today, I'm closing the door on not loving me. Today, I'm closing the door on believing I cannot have the love that I want. Today, I'm closing the door on an abusive marriage, abusive relationship, an unhappy relationship. Today, I'm closing the door on complaining. Today, I'm closing the door on whining. Today, I'm closing the door on limited perspectives of reality. Come on, put it in the thread. I love it. Oh, we are powering up the universe this morning. Today, I'm closing the door on fear of my potential. Come on. Today, I'm closing the door on not being fulfilled. Today, I'm closing the door on fear of the vaccine. Come on, baby. You better do it. Today, I'm closing the door on gossiping. I'm good. We can go home now. Okay. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds on feeling rejected, not feeling, thinking I'm rejected. Come on, put that in the thread. Even if I don't see it, put it in the thread. Today, I'm closing the door on thinking I am rejected. Put the whole thread. Come on. That's an announcement to the universe. That's an announcement to the universe. My house is dry because I closed up all the windows. Afraid I was going to freeze to death. I can't do it. If it's under 70, I got my coat on. All right. I had on socks, leggings, and a jacket yesterday. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? And so we begin. Yeah. Now, how does that feel? How does that feel? Close the door on that. And I invite you to just relax for a moment. Take a breath and just relax. Yeah. Long, deep inhale. Welcome everybody this morning. Come on, let's breathe in this unity, this love from the global living room. Inhale and exhale slowly through your mouth. Good. Inhale and exhale. I want to invite you to stop typing and come to this moment right here. I know the thing will keep rolling, but that's okay. Just stop typing for a moment and inhale and exhale. Relax your shoulders. Can't do that if you're doing this. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. And make sure you're sitting squarely on your butt, okay? So that your spine is erect. I'll tell you why in a moment. You'll see why in a moment, okay? Nice slow inhale. Nice complete exhale. And just relax. Come present to this right now moment. Come present right here, right now. Don't worry about what you got to do later or what's happening. Just come right here, right now. Right here, right now. Breathe in and out. And either aloud or just in your mind, I want you to hold this word. Yes. Yeah. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yes. Just say it. Yes. And if you're ashamed to say it because there's people around, then just whisper it to you and hold it in your mind. Breathe in. Yes. Breathe out. Oh, the power of your yes. Come on, breathe in. Yes. Breathe out. Yes. Come on, say it again. Yes. Again. Yes. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Breathe in. Yes. And breathe out. Yes. Now say it in your regular voice. Breathe in. Yes. And breathe out. Yes. Breathe in. Say it twice. Yes. Yes. And breathe out. Yes. Yes. Now this time, low and slow. Yes. Say it again. Yes. Now high and excited. Yes. Yes. Come on, say it with me. Breathe in. Yes. And breathe out. Yes. Now this time I want you to hold the yes, okay? Yes. Again, inhale. Yes. Good. Now just relax. Notice the energy moving through your body. Oh, your yes has some power in it. Yes, your yes can and will move mountains. Your yes can and will close doors. Your yes can and will open doors. Come on, say it with me. Yes. Now I want you to say it twice. Come on, breathe in. Yes, yes. And breathe out. Yes, yes. Breathe in. Yes, yes. Breathe out. Yes, yes. Come on, put some feeling in it. Come on. How does it feel? Take a breath. Think about it. Think about it. Where's your yes coming from? Is it coming from your heart, from your belly, from your throat, from your feet? Come on, say it. Yes. Yeah. Put some feeling in it. Yes. Now, when you say it, I want you to shake your head. Yes. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Say it. Say it. I want to hear you. Yes. Come on. You can say it. Yes. Now just check in, see how that feels. Close your eyelids. I want you to think about your feet and say, yes. Oh, I want you to think about your knees and just say, yes. Come on. I want you to think about your belly and just say, yes. Say it twice. Think about the center of your chest, your heart, and say it twice fast. Yes, yes. Again, yes, yes. Focusing on the center of your chest. Breathe in and drag that S out. Yes. Now relax. Feel it. Feel your yes. Your yes has power. Your yes puts the universe and the angels on alert that you are expecting something good. Say it, yes. Your yes can restore health to your body. Health, health. Say yes, yes. Say it with me, yes. Your yes can heal your mind while you are sleeping. Come on, say yes. Your yes takes the worry out of the problem and brings the solution around quicker. Just say yes. Think about a problem, a upset, a situation. Think about it, 1, 2, 3, and just say yes. Doesn't mean you want it. It means you're not trying to control it. Just say yes. Your yes will relax you. Drop your hands to your side. Drop your hands to your side. Drop your hands to your side and just say yes. Come on. Puff up and just say yes. Yeah. Come on, say yes. Now, I want you to say it with me. Your yes will help you find the fullness of life. Say yes. Feel it. Feel it. I want you to say it twice fast. Yes, yes. Do it again. Yes, yes. Yeah. Now 3 times. Yes, yes, yes. 3 times fast. Yes, yes, yes. Now relax. Just relax. 3 times slowly. Yes. 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 Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're going to say it slowly 5 times. Yes. Yes. Feel it. Yes. 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 Now, do this with me. Take your left hand and put it on the center of your chest, right over your heart, and say yes. That's your receiving hand. Now take your right hand and place it over your left hand and just say yes. Feel that. Yes. 3 times slowly. Yes. Yes. Breathe. Yes. Now just relax. Now, take your left hand, put it on your forehead, and say, yes. Take your right hand, put it at the base of your skull, and just say, yes. Bringing your past and your future into the present moment where you are saying, yes. Yeah. Now take your right hand, put it over your left hand, and just say, yes. Yes. Yeah. Lower your hands and just whisper it. Yes. Yes. Yes to life. Yes. Yes to joy. Yes. Yes to peace. Yes. Yes to radiant health. Yes. Yes to unconditional love of self and others. Yes. Yes to good nookie. Yes. 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 Now just relax. Check in. How does that feel? Yes to feeling good. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Your yes has power. The same way your no has power. Your yes has power. And this is a yes time. We're going to talk about that in a little while, okay? Yes. You can do that. Please, between our times together on Saturday, these things that we do these things. Imagine if when you woke up in the morning for a bright new day, even if it's raining or snowing or whatever it's going on, just put your hands on your heart and just say yes. And no matter what shows up, yes. No againstness. Yes. Let's close the door on againstness. Let's close the door. Just say yes. Now, if you really want to put some juice in your yes, this is what you do. Yes, thank you. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. You leaving me? Oh, yes, thank you. Not a good diagnosis. Oh, yes, thank you. Because then that tells the universe that you're ready to transform something and it calls the angels into attention. Come on, clap your hands. Yes. Yes to this week. Yes to this month. Yes to this time. Yes. Did you know that when you clap your hands, it calls the angels to attention, the high powers, the high forces? Yes, thank you. Yes. Breathe. I have an affirmation for us. You ready? You ready for the affirmation? Here we go. I am. You know, I love to start with I am. Open to create and experience positive opportunities and surprises. Yes. Today, I am at peace and I trust the process unfolding in my life as my life. Yes. Come on, breathe. Let's do it again. I am open to create and experience positive opportunities and surprises. Yes, to the surprise. Today, I am at peace and I trust the process unfolding in my life as my life. Yes, yes. Okay, one more time. One more time. Let's get the Trinity going. 3 times. Here we go. Now say it like you feel it. Okay, close your eyes. And after each word, just say yes. I am open. Yes. To create. Yes. And experience. Yes. Positive opportunities. Yes. And surprises. Yes. Today, yes, I am. Yes. At peace. Yes. And I trust. Yes. The process. Yes. Unfolding in my life. Yes. As my life. Yes. Oh, breathe it in. Oh, that's good. Yes, yes, yes. Remember, we closed the door. So now we got to tell the universe what we're open to. Oh, there's a method to my madness. We closed the door on some stuff, but we have announced to the universe that we are open to positive opportunities, okay? And surprises. Because sometimes we can't even imagine what the universe has for us. So just be open. Yes, I'm open. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, who we going to bless today? Who we going to bless? Well, definitely we want to continue holding New Orleans in our minds and our hearts, and all of the immigrants. I don't like to call them immigrants, but I don't know. I'll just say the souls seeking asylum, seeking freedom here in the US. And I know there's laws and things have to be processed, but we just going to bless them. And here, who's in your life that needs a blessing? Let's put that in the thread. Let's give it some power, some juice, some energy. Today I am blessing. Put it in the thread. Put their name. Today I am blessing. Yes. Put their name. Today I am blessing my mother, my father, my sister. I'm blessing Anna. Today I am blessing Almasi Wilcox. Yes. Today I am blessing Damon Keith Van Zant. Yes. Today I am blessing Nisa Camille Van Zant. Yes. Today, I am blessing Oluwalomoju Adeyemi Van Zant. Yes. Today, I am blessing Olua Adeyemi Jr. Yes. Today, I am blessing Adeshola Lewis Van Zant. Yes. Today, I am blessing the Reverend Shahira Stevens. Yes. Today, I am blessing Danny Stillwell. Yes. Today, I am blessing a Boone Laughing Crow Adelona. Yes. Today, I am blessing Laura Danae Rawlings. Yes. Today, I am blessing Helen Alva Jones. Yeah. Come on, put it in the thread. Today, I am blessing. Let's just send it out today because we're open and we know we got opportunities and surprises coming. So we want to bless somebody else. Come on, bless somebody. Today, I am blessing. I am blessing. Who are you blessing today? Just say yes. Put that yes on the end. Today, I am blessing Carmen Gonzalez. Today, I am blessing Lydia Potter. Today, I am blessing Sydney Beasley. Today, I am blessing Tammy Fifi Manley. Today, I am blessing Elise Welch. Today, I am blessing Nancy Yates. Today, I am blessing Sean Gales. Today, I am blessing Lazaro Bambilier. Today, I am blessing Lila Osigera. Today, I am blessing. Come on, who you blessing today? Today, I am blessing Tulani Kennard. Today, I am blessing Tyler Perry. Today, I am blessing Tavis Smiley. Today, I am blessing Don Lemon. Today, I am blessing. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, just a few more minutes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Today I am blessing Haiti. Today I am blessing New Orleans. Today I am blessing children all over the world. Today I am blessing people who are undergoing chemotherapy. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Today I am blessing people who are undergoing dialysis. Oh, I am blessing you today. I'm blessing you today. Today, I'm blessing my dear sister Hoda. Today, I'm blessing Lettucey. Today, I'm blessing India Irie. Today, I am blessing Mary J. Blige. Ha ha! Yes, 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 yes. I'm blessing you today. Yeah, now doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good? To just send it out. Yeah. Yes, I'm blessing Angela also Brooks today. Yes. I'm blessing Vice President Kamala Harris today. Yes. I'm blessing Miss Oprah Winfrey today. I'm blessing Gayle King today. I'm blessing Red Claiborne today. I'm blessing Rodney Breedlove today. Oh, champ, I'm blessing you today. Sheikah, I'm blessing you today. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Now just take a moment and stop and feel that. I want you to get the process, okay? You closed the door, yeah? You opened yourself, yeah? And now you're blessing. Because what you give, you receive tenfold. Oh, there's a method to my madness. Oh, I got a good reading for you today. If you want to keep blessing, you keep blessing, but don't miss the reading. Don't miss the lesson. Today, I'm reading from what I consider to be one of the classic Get Your Stuff Together books. I wanted to say a bad word, but I didn't. Yeah, it's a book. It's only about 20 years old, but baby, Finding Your North Star by Martha Beck. Claiming the life you were meant to live. Finding your own North Star. You know, the North Star is a high star. It's a place of light. It's a bright place. Finding Your Own North Star by Martha Beck. Now, I know how y'all are. Y'all are going to run over there to Amazon or books.com or wherever and get the book. Get the workbook too. Okay? Get the workbook too. And if you've been doing the spiritual spa immersion sheets, this will help you. This will help you with vision. This will help you with choice. This will help you with boundaries. Finding Your Own North Star. Claiming the life you were meant to live. Okay, it's a lovely little book, chock full of nice little goodies. Okay, I'm going to read you just a little bit. Then we're going to do our lesson. Okay, oh, y'all are still blessing. Yes, come on, I love it. Open yourself to be blessed. All right, now I'm reading from the Map of Change. All right, and this is what it says. Listen, listen, listen. The biggest problem most people encounter when their lives are changing is that they fail to realize that change has different phases, and each phase requires a completely different skill and strategy. Okay? Did you get that? Most people tend to feel more comfortable in one or two of the phases than in others. They navigate part of the given transformation brilliantly, but crash and burn when the landscape of change leads them into a new type of terrain. Did you hear that? Change requires skill and strategy. All right? Stay tuned. A common pitfall people face as they enter major change in life is getting stuck in one phase of the cycle where they are reasonably comfortable and then refusing to move on to the next cycle. The most common after a catalytic event, when you have to move from the balmy comfort of one place to the wild death and rebirth ride of another. People have a misguided approach and try to skip some of the steps required. That's somebody who obviously don't know me, because everybody knows that I'm on this thing in the morning, and why they're calling me, I have no clue. Okay. Anyway, here's the other thing. Did you get that? You get stuck. So, once you've begun to develop the ability to manage the entire experience of the change process, the constant fluctuations and disastrous misadventures of life will become far less frightening. Instead of worrying about the fact that society is changing faster than ever before and the tried and true institutions are falling apart. Did you hear that? This book was written 20 years ago. I'm going to read that line again. All right? Instead of worrying about the fact that the society is changing faster than ever before and the tried and true institutions are falling apart, you'll see it as a blessing. Free from the rigid social expectations, focus firmly on the guidance from your essential self. You will stop conforming to any pre-designed patterns offered by your cultural environment and your ego, and instead, you will turn your own life into a work of art, an absolutely original expression of your unique gifts and preferences. Finding Your Own North Star It's a thick little book, but it's lots of good things. I don't think you'll sit down and read it all at one time. She's got tests in here and quizzes and all kinds of things. So if you've been floundering around like a fish out of water, get you finding your own North Star by Martha Beck. Okay? I want to talk to you this morning about changing seasons. Because even though where we are, it may still be 80, 90 degrees, it's fall. Changing seasons. And when I thought about this, it took me into the scripture in Ecclesiastes, a time for everything. For everything, there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. Now, listen to this. In the metaphysical world, heaven means the consciousness, the mind that is in harmony with the thoughts of the Creator, God's source. So there is a time for every activity in the mind of God. Okay? May not be in your mind, but if your mind is aligned with the mind of the Creator, you'll understand that for everything there is a season. Okay? Now, here's what I also want you to understand about heaven. I'm telling you this for a reason. Because heaven is present all the time. It's not just when you die. Your mind can be in alignment with the mind of the Creator at all times, which will make change a natural unfolding process as opposed to something to scare the bejesus out of you. All right. Listen to what this thing says. I love this scripture. And I know many people aren't Bible taught, but that's okay. This is life right here. A time to be born and a time to die. As human beings, we think we know when people are supposed to die. No, you come here with a contract. I would never have thought that my beloved Jamia would have to die at 31, but that was her contract. We've just lost a lot of people in the COVID. Don't blame COVID. That was their contract. A time to be born and a time to die. Die means equals in meaning just transformation, changing from one form to the other. And that's important because the seasons are always changing. Listen, a time to plant and a time to harvest. Fall is harvest time. Okay? Listen to me. Fall is harvest time. So right now you are harvesting what you planted in your life. I'm going to say a little bit more about that in a minute. This is harvest time. It's not time to start new stuff. If you plant tomatoes now, even though you may get a little, they're never going to have enough time to blossom and to really come right. Understanding the changing of seasons is important. Let me tell you why. Because there's a time to tear down and a time to build up. That's why we closing the door on some stuff. Okay. There's a time to grieve and a time to dance. Now, grieving is a natural unfolding process. And if you allow yourself to grieve, there will come a time when you'll have joy again. There's a time to scatter stones. Sometimes stones are two-legged, sometimes they four-legged, sometimes a stone is a thought, a feeling, a behavior, and a time to gather stones. There's a time to embrace and a time to turn away or close the door, okay? There's a time to search and a time to quit searching. There's a time to search for stuff. Look, investigate, explore. And there's a time to just lay back and say, yes. Oh, we're going to tie it all together. There's a time to keep and a time to throw away. Get in your closet. Okay? There's a time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be quiet and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. Now, the word says hate, but it's not like hate somebody like with againstness. Just a time to say, I'm closing the door on that. I'm closing the door on you. I'm closing the door on this. I'm closing the door, okay? Ecclesiastes 3. A time for war, that means when you got to do battle. Now, let me tell you something about doing battle. I don't care if you're fighting a person, seen or unseen. You got to do battle on two levels. You got to do battle on the ground and in the upper room. Can you hear me? If you just down here doing this, fighting people and arguing, I don't care if it's a court case. I don't care if it's a person. I don't care if it's a disease. I don't care if it's a situation. You better have your rod, which is on the ground, and your staff, which is in the air. Okay? I'm going to leave that alone. All right. Now, this is the piece that's important for us in changing seasons. I have seen the burden God, source creator, has placed on us all. Yet, God has made everything beautiful for its own time. Some things have to end, beloved. Some things have to end. There is a season of ending. Right now, we are in the fall, and things are going to end. And you are going to harvest what you planted mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. That's what's coming in now. We're going to look at your life in just a minute. God, He has planted eternity in the human heart. But even so, people cannot see the whole scope of God's work from beginning to end. Let me tell you, you don't know what you're looking at. Whether you call it good or bad or whatever, you don't know what you're looking at because we can't see the fullness of everything. We just got to say yes to whatever shows up, understanding that it is for our good. And this is the last part of the scripture, Ecclesiastes 3:12. So I concluded there is nothing better than to be happy and enjoy ourselves as long as we can. Yes. A season, a natural time of progression and right movement, alignment of the universal forces, the progression of life, a season. We have 4: summer, winter, spring, fall. We are now in fall. This is harvest season. This is what they call in Yoruba land, Odunde. Odunde, Odunde, bringing in the harvest. Look at your life. Whatever's showing up right now is the harvest of what you planted. If it's good and wonderful, yes. And if it's difficult and trying, yes. Because now you're going to get clear about your planting. Okay? Fall is a time of transformation. The leaves are changing. The grass is changing. A lot of trees are still green because it's been so wet. But if you look, I was driving home from New York, and the trees that are out on the road, the ones that are right on the tip, they're turning red and yellow. Yeah. The days are getting shorter. The mornings and the evenings are getting cooler. Okay? This is the fall. Things are changing. So fall is the perfect time to assess and reflect what's changing. What's changing in your life? What's changing in you? What isn't changing that needs to change? That means you haven't planted the right seeds. And here's the thing. In order to change, in order to harvest something new, in order to transform, there's some stuff you got to let go of. I have 2 philodendrons plants in my hallway because that's the only thing that I don't kill, because I love my plants to death. I overfeed them, I overwater them, and they just say, let me get the hell away from this woman because she's too much. I am such a much. My name is on the wall in the plant post office. Wanted. Stay away from her. Okay. But anyway, I have these 2 philodendrons, and one is just everywhere. It's up the wall, it's on the table, it's under the floor. I love it. And I talk to them. The other one, the body is nice, but it has these real long branches, and they're scarce. And the little leaves, that's what they look like. Okay. And I said, you got to cut that back. You got to cut it back. But I said, the one little leaf, the 4 little leaf, I said, I don't want to kill them. I don't want to kill him. So, but the other day I said, okay, I got to cut this back because if I don't, it's going to suck the life out of everything else. What do you need to close the door on and cut back so that as we go into the season of rest and reflection, you can harvest something different next year? All right? Season, the alignment of universal forces. Are you in alignment with this season? And what season are you in? Now your season will be different based on your location, okay? Because in Florida it's still hot, but it's still fall. Get into alignment with that. Look at what you're harvesting. Look at what's coming in. Doesn't matter that it's 85 degrees or 90 degrees. Okay? This is the fall. Seasons are always on schedule. September 21st, March 21st, June 21st, December 21st. It don't care what you're doing. So this is not the season to plant new stuff. This is the season to look at what you got and see if this is the harvest you want and to identify, what did I plant to have that? What didn't I plant? Why I don't have that? This is the fall harvest season, okay? Seasons come and go on schedule. They really don't care about you. And you can line up with the season and be in alignment with the appropriate season. Now, let me tell you why this matters. It matters because knowing what season you are in the universe and in your life will help you create those opportunities and surprises. Will help you. Now, for me, I just have a recommendation because this is the fall season in the universe and I'm looking at my harvest, but I also want to know, for me personally, where do I need to focus? What do I need to focus on? Because my personal season needs to be in alignment with the universal season, okay? So what I do every year on my birthday, because I can find out what season I'm in, and y'all know I just had a birthday, I call Lloyd Strayhorn, the master numerologist, and he will tell you what your personal year is. I tried to do it with y'all last year. I tried to get you to do your date of birth. It was a disaster. I'm not doing that again. Lloyd Strayhorn, LLOYD STRAYHORN. Call him and get your personal year so you'll understand what season you are in. You're in the fall universally, so look around your life. What is blossoming? What isn't? What do you need to cut back? What do you need to cut down? What do you need to call? What do you need to call? Close the door on. I'm saying call the door on. Close the door on. Okay? And listen, now here's the good part. Wipe your mouth. Most of what we see in the world today is the result of what we planted. Not even knowing. Not even knowing. What we're seeing here with this and that, I don't want to call nothing out loud. I don't want to call it out loud, but I'm just saying what we see in the world today, we planted it because we are the world. We can't just lay claim to the good stuff. We are harvesting the crops of our thinking and our feeling and our behavior. That's why we got to close the door on some stuff. If we want to really unfold in a good way, if we want to be able to plant good stuff, then we have to get into alignment with what's going on. Okay. Now, see, here's the thing. Somebody said earlier, I'm closing the door and being stuck. Let me talk about stuck for a minute. I got a few more minutes. Let me talk about stuck. You go through life. Let's say you go level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level, and then you have that level or that place where you think, oh, I've made it, whatever it is. I've got that promotion. I bought the house. I got the car. I'm engaged. I got married. I lost the weight. Or I released the weight. Whatever it is, you get there. Okay. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is what Martha Beck was talking about. We understand that change comes in stages and cycles, and you got to have the right skills and the right tools. Okay. So Something will happen that wants us to change so we can harvest something different. And what will happen is we'll say, no, 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 I'm not doing that. I'm not starting all over. I got to my 10, I got to my level, and this is where I want to be. I'm staying right here. Because they don't understand that even though you won't have to start over, you won't be at 1, you'll be at 11. You may have to do something again, but it's not at the 10 level. It's at the 11. And then comes 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and eventually you'll get to 20. Okay? You'll harvest all the work that you did at 9, at 11, 12, 13, 14, and you'll get to 20. And you'll be at another level. Don't get stuck there. Be willing to look and harvest and assess your season and change and do more, even if it means you have to start again, because you're not starting at 1, you're starting now at 21. Can you hear me? Every new beginning takes you to another level, so that when you get to the peak of that, you look and you see what you've harvested. You know what you need to let go of. You know what you need to call in. You know when you need to Can you hear me? Somebody say yes. Just tell me yes. Am I talking to myself? Don't get stuck at 10. Be willing. When you look and see what you're harvesting, if it's not what you truly desire, let it go and move to 11. Come on, somebody. Okay? I'm just talking to myself. What are you harvesting? This is the time to look at your life so that you can till your soil if necessary. There's steps to change, to transformation. Plan, prepare, plant, and then harvest. We're at harvest. So the next phase will be winter, rest, hibernation, plan. Do not plant your tomatoes in December, okay? And start cutting your plants back now, okay? And be willing, if necessary, to throw the dead plant out and get a new one. How about that? All right? Don't get stuck at the 10 or the 20 or the 30 or the 40. Even if you have to start again, you'll be starting at a new level, and your harvest will elevate. Oh, I hope somebody got something good out of this. Fall is the harvest season. Look at your life, your relationships, your body, your health, your finances. Look at what you're harvesting, all right? So that we can plan, prepare, plant, harvest. In December, we're going to talk about planting. Now, just for a moment, in the few moments I have left, I want to talk to the tired people. The people who are tired of holding it together, tired of keeping it together, tired of doing too much, tired of doing nothing, tired that everything you do is not getting you what you say you want. Are there any tired people out there? I want to talk to the people who are tired of talking, tired of not being heard. I want to talk to the people who are trying and still end up right back where they started, no matter how hard they try. If you're tired of trying, if you're tired of being tired, I want to talk to you. Who are you? First thing I want you to know is this. No matter what you're harvesting or not harvesting right now, you haven't done anything wrong. You haven't. You haven't done anything wrong. The problem is, or the challenge is, you may be working with the wrong tools or the wrong, inaccurate, ineffective information. The problem is that either you don't have the information that you need, or you are not using the information that you have effectively. If you're tired, you've fallen into one of these categories. If you just keep doing more for others than for yourself, and you're tired of that. And I'm not talking about doing things for children under the age of 18. I'm talking about rusty, crusty but adults that let you do so they don't have to do. I'm talking to you if you're tired, okay? Now, I have an assignment for all my tired people. Ready? You ready? I want you to hold your hands out to your side, just like this. Hold your hands out. Just hold them there. Because that's what you do when you holding everything together. So hold your hands up. You holding people together, situations together. Just hold. You can't type and hold your hands out. Put your hands out. Go ahead. Hold your hands out in the air. And I want you to stay like that till 6 p.m. Just like that. Don't relax and don't lower your arms, because I want you to get real clear about what it looks like and feels like for you to keep holding things together, as opposed to just letting them fall apart. Fall apart. Because remember, the challenge is not that you're doing anything wrong. The challenge is either you don't have the information you need, you don't have the tools that you need, or the information that you have is inaccurate, or you're not using the information that you have appropriately. So you are the people that I really want to invite to sign up for the Spiritual Study Sanctuary, so that you can get some good information, so that you can sharpen your tool. Hold your hands out. Hold them out. Stay right there, because I want you to be clear. Here's what I want you to be clear about. You need help. You need help, baby. You need help, because you can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing this. And if you don't know how to ask for help and receive help, you're going to get real tired. Can you stay like this to 6 o'clock? You can't really do anything else. You can't even enjoy your harvest, because this is what you're doing. 6 p.m., stay right there. Now, if you're tired of being tired and you recognize that you need some help, I want you to sign up for the Spiritual Study Sanctuary. Not because I'm selling you anything, but because I'm tired of y'all emailing me. I'm tired of y'all writing me, okay? I want to give you some good information. Now, Spiritual Study Sanctuary starts next Sunday. It starts October 3rd, 7:30 a.m. on the East Coast, 7:30 a.m. on the West Coast. If you're tired of holding it up, holding it together, if you know you need some help, and if you're ready to receive some help, sign up. You can still get the early bird pricing. And if for whatever reason you don't have the funds to sign up for the whole 9-month session, sign up by the book until you get the money. Because I'm going to break some stuff down for you, okay? So that you have information and tools and something to practice outside of just the little things that's going on in your mind. So that when we get ready to plant in December, when we get ready to rest and rejuvenate, we'll be planting what it is you want, so that next harvest season, you'll be right where you need to be. Now, the link is going to be in the thread. It's also going to be on this page. The Spiritual Study Sanctuary. Somebody says, I'm Superwoman. Well, you go right ahead with yourself, because that'll give you wrinkles. You see this face right here? I am not Superwoman. I am weak. I had to study and learn how to be weak. I didn't know how to be weak. But then when I remembered that when I'm weak, God is strong, baby, I mastered the art of weakness. I learned how to fight with my rod and my staff, how to do my battles with myself and everything else in my life, on the land and in the air. Okay? I'm going to teach you how to do that. Spiritual Study Sanctuary. For the rest of you who may not be tired, or who think you on your way to being tired, I want to recommend for you, go get you some Quita Maldicion. This is harvest time. We got to clean up our energy. We got to let some stuff go, okay? If you trying to lose or release weight, okay, here's a test right here. If you're trying to release weight, and you know that by next summer, when things start blooming, that your body's going to be a different size, throw away all the clothes you wore this summer. What you say? A time to let go. Say yes to the release of the weight. And everything you wore at the size you don't want to be, throw it away. Don't give it away. Throw it away. Close the door on it. Can you hear me? Now that's some hallelujah truth right there. That's the hallelujah truth right there. Okay? Let the universe know that you are serious about releasing weight and experiencing your ideal body weight. Don't hold on to the fat people clothes if you don't plan to be a fat people. Can you hear me? Throw it away. I want to see you in the spiritual study sanctuary. Lloyd Strayhorn, find out what personal year you're in, because I couldn't do it on the thing with you. I'm so sorry. I'm 5 minutes over. Miss Angie's going to put the link in the thread for Lloyd Strayhorn. She's going to put the link in the thread for the Spiritual Study Sanctuary. She's going to put the link in the thread if you want some Quita Maldicion. Get the body wash and the scrub. Okay, get the body. I don't even know if we have any scrub, but I told you all I was in New York this week buying black soap, so I'm making up some good special sauce. Okay. Our closing today comes from Around the Year with Emmet Fox. You know, the book is bound, so you know it's important to me. And I want to leave you with this. September 15th, okay? After your healing. After your healing. This is not the healing season right now. This is the harvest season. We're getting ready to go into the healing season. So you got to be sure that whatever you want to heal, that you looking at, okay, I want to heal that because I'm closing the door on it. Can you hear me? Was this a good lesson for y'all today? Did y'all get something good out of this? I sure hope so. I hope you did. Okay. Listen. I love that. Listen. Healing is only the beginning. What you say, Emmet Fox? Healing is only the beginning. When you are completely healed of everything wrong in your life, your body, your business, difficulties in your personal relationships, obvious faults in your character, you will not have finished your work. Your real work will just be commencing. Your real work is to show and experience the glory of God, to build the spiritual house, the spiritual consciousness, the house of the magnificent consciousness. Fear will be gone, and your whole world will be different. The physical world will be different because it will be clothed in a new glory. The light that was on sea or land will be in you. Then people will be different because you will be beginning to know their real self instead of their merely outer shell. And of course, everyone will notice that you are different too. Healing is only the beginning. This is not to say that healing is unimportant. It has to precede building. Can you hear me? Emmet Fox, 1937, said that, and I'm saying it to you today. Let us endeavor to heal completely as soon as possible in order to help the world that is in need of so much healing. Healing is just the beginning. Go forth this week, take your assessment of your harvest, be willing to change, be willing to cut back, let go, close the door. And I'll see you next week. Deep bow. Have a blessed and beautiful week. Bye.